right off the rip, we got a nut button emote. Nut.
Oh, I'm dumb. Has that always been there?
It's always been there. I don't always have it
That's
on,
cool.
though. It's always been there. Oh, I'll switch those names. But, yeah, sometimes I don't turn it on because we don't need it, you know? But we need it today. It's good. I can move it around, too. Hoo-wee. Getting all these technical difficulties figured out.
Out of the way. I'm gonna finish my Cheerios.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't mind me as I try and figure out what the hell I'm doing here because we are, of course, live. Welcome in to Velocity Movies in Review, where each and every single Sunday we gather around this table and we recap a movie franchise, review that franchise, and then rank it amongst the other entries in the franchise. Right now, we are closing out Twilight in Review.
Thank God.
There will be no more of these in the future, so unless it gets rebooted.
No, if it gets rebooted, I'm out. Fuck it.
If it gets rebooted, it'll probably be a TV show.
It can't be any worse.
What?
Oh,
What?
please.
They
you
can't
were-
make it worse.
He was like begging,
did you
well,
say
not
that?
begging for more, but he was like, so there's no more after this? I'm like, no. He's like, oh. He was like, he was kind of bummed.
Damn it.
So,
It just had the weirdest ending. It's just like,
I will admit-
okay, the end. It's like, okay.
I will admit, after we watched the first one, I was like, we should watch the next one.
Yeah.
Like the second we watched the first one, I was
They're
like, this is
addicting.
real bad. But we should
But they're
watch.
so
We should
good.
watch New Moon. Like I'm kind of down for that.
I think they should
Yeah, I'm
have
out of
done-
bad movies to watch. and
Kyle
it's
has to
sad.
cast the new Twilight. Oof.
Oh, man.
Let me tell
Funny,
you,
funny story. He already has.
I already have.
Well, I think they should have like expanded and like done more like with like they should have done like a spin-off with like Renesmee and
Oh, there's a lot of lore that they
Jacob.
Jacob.
That would be
Yeah.
cool. I'd watch a show. I'd watch a show or a movie about like the
Wolves or
other
something?
dude, the 150-year-old hybrid or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
At the end of this one, where he's like,
yeah.
"Yeah, my mom was human."
So they go into it, and yeah, it would be an awesome spinoff because there's a little bit more in the books.
Yeah, like his
Books,
dad or whatever.
There's
So-
like there's like a weird scientist / vampire dude in South America that was going around like trying to make hybrids.
Rick and Morty.
So that would have been a cool spinoff for sure.
You ever try like making it with a wolf? Like, come on now. Like, how come
Whoa.
nobody? How come a
I bet
vampire's
you
never
Zach
tried that?
has.
A wolf pyre.
I know Zach has. You got to tell me. I am, of course.
Wussy.
So, Michaela, what team are you? We already know.
Oh, well, fucking Team Jacob, dude. What the fuck?
Everybody's team
What
Jake.
about you? Who are you team?
Bestiality or necrophilia?
Oh, God.
Yeah, what team are you? Huh?
I have to pick the lesser of the two. I'll take bestiality.
Of course, I'm your host, Kyle Leonard. Joining me with Tanner Else. We have Jordan and Michaela Erickson and Nick Jurgensen for the final time for these movies. If you like the show, go to twitch.tv/VelocityPod where you can follow the show, subscribe to the show, and interact with us live in the chat. You talking the wig, the god-awful marmot that was on his hair for like the two movies?
The marmot?
This fucking dead cat that was on his hair?
Marmot?
I know you're not talking about that.
The critter.
If you're more of an audio podcast listener, that's okay too, because you can go to Spotify, type in Velocity Entertainment, and find over 200 episodes and 3 podcasts to enjoy, listen to, and binge watch. It's great. You can have us inside of you for a long time.
Nice.
That's right. I did word it like that.
Right in your skull holes.
Right in
Oh,
the
my.
skull holes, dude. To the two on the side specifically.
And maybe one in the front.
You don't even have hair, Kyle. Oh my god, dude. I hope that's not too mean. Surprise, that was very mean, and I'm fucking upset now.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, you really did say that.
Dude, she
Who
did.
said that?
Carrie said that.
Oh!
Fuck you,
Hey,
bro.
you know what? No, it's okay. It's Carrie.
Bro. I just caught a stray. I'm making fun of
I've actually seen Kyle ban people from the chat for way less.
Nice, I got right.
You should be honored to be insulted by her.
Just
The
hearing-
Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2 was released on November 16th, 2012. Jesus Christ. Once again, directed by Bill Condon, who did Beauty and the Beast, Mr. Holmes, and Breaking Dawn Part 1. This movie came in at 1 hour and 55 minutes and had a budget of $136 million, the most for any Twilight movie so far.
Where did that budget?
But a box office,
They didn't do a whole lot in this one.
Yeah. Where did that budget go?
A lot less than the Wolves, that's for sure.
Tanner, what do you think the box
Oh,
office
you
for
know
this
what?
was?
You know what?
What was it? 136. You said?
Oh, I'm going to hit you with my favorite roast here. Hold on. Carrie said I could roast her real quick. This is my favorite one to roast people with. Hit him with the light skin stare. Words can't describe how beautiful you are, but numbers can. 2 out of 10.
Fucking ooh.
What do you think, Tanner, for box office on this one?
2 out of 10.
I'm gonna go like 820.
820, okay.
Whoa.
Michaela?
Last one was 750.
I'm
dude.
gonna.
Worldwide.
The last one was like 750.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing.
Okay, I'll. What did you say? 820? 825.
825.
9.
9.
$9.
900 million.
900 billion.
I don't fucking know. Negative 36.
Negative 36. This movie,
Well, what are you gonna say?
Made negative 37.
I know the answer. My guess is
All right, if I had to take a real guess, I'll say
Michaela's got this
Oh,
one.
she got it.
Yep, Michaela's got
Damn
this
it.
one. Sorry.
My streak
Oh,
is
yeah,
over.
It's like 2 over me.
At 848.5 million. So yeah, she got you.
Oh, this motherfucker.
She got you on that
You
one,
did
bud.
that to me last week.
I do it
So
to you
shut
last
She
up.
prices she
First.
prices right in your ass.
He waits for everybody. He's like, oh, 101.
Yeah, that's why I don't
He hates having to go first.
hate
That's why.
going
That's
first.
why because he's always like 901.
fucking shit out of your parade, didn't I?
900 and a half.
Got a real small window there, bud.
Before I get into some fun facts about this for the final time, Tanner, what did you think about Breaking Dawn Part 2?
Gay.
Microphone.
Words can't sum up how beautiful this movie is to me, but numbers can. 6 out of 10.
I told you, dude. That's a fucking badass fucking
Yeah, that's
roast
good.
on somebody,
Oh,
dude.
man.
I think it's cool because like in the book we really just got like Alice showed Aro the ass whooping in like it's like a line.
I read that they were outnumbered in the book too. They were
A little bit.
The Cullens had more people than the Volturi.
Well, it's because the Volturi had witnesses, not people that were supposed to fight with them. They were witnesses.
Right.
They were just there to observe, and then the Cullens had all their friends, and like at the time I think it was like 18 wolves. Because a bunch of with all the vampires in town, all the like 5th and 6th graders that had the gene started fucking transforming because there were so many vampires around.
Right.
So they had a whole bunch more wolves too, and yeah.
Can't take him out. Take out the kids. Call Anakin.
Oh man.
Oh god. Michaela, what did you think about Breaking Dawn Part 2 for the final time?
So I remember seeing this one in theaters, and I think I'm just kind of attached to the nostalgia that I felt when I was watching it and everything. But like, I thought it was pretty good, but very lacking in the wolf department. And
Yeah, the wolves get sidelined quite a bit in this one.
I also will touch on it later when it gets like brought up, but I can tell you where a lot of the budget went on fucking Renesmee's face because
Oh my god, dude.
there is.
I think Tanner must have been getting sick of me, dude.
Oh man,
Let
It
me
is
tell
pretty-
you.
it's pretty bad.
yeah.
It's fucking Uncanny Valley, dude. It's like the Polar Express. The whole time. I'm like,
Yeah, well, up until like the end of the movie, they have CGI on her face.
yeah, I'm like,
when
I don't care if it looks like Mackenzie Foy as a baby. Like, just pick another baby. Like, I don't care. Like, they want it to look like Mackenzie Foy the whole time, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck
They
if it
were
doesn't look like her.
obsessed-
And it has teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of its teeth. Did they
They
not
were
forget
obsessed
how?
with like making her look absolutely perfect because like that's how she's described, right? Is just like the most perfect looking child.
But also,
Just go
and
find a
feel
not
like
ugly
The
baby.
idea that they had was right, but like they never really updated us on the fucking timeline, so they didn't have to do it. But in the
Yeah.
book, it's like 3 days old, she's like the size of a 2-year-old. 6 days old, she's like, it just like
10-year-old.
yeah, and it's like
But I also did read that in the book, Renesmee stays around the toddler size for the entire battle, but in the movie it didn't translate very well, having a toddler on the back of Jacob and stuff. So they picked Mackenzie Foy, who is like grade school age.
Yeah. And again, it's like if you would have been like day 2 and they were like, because they were just like measuring her and they did that quick like thing. Yeah. Like if you're gonna do that, then just fucking switch it to the actor. Go from a baby to an actor if you're gonna do that. That makes sense. But in the book, I'm like, I see what idea they had. They just fucking didn't do it well.
All I'm saying is there's a little bit of hair there, dude. It's not much, but there's a little bit there.
You sound like my dad, dude. He's just clinging on to what little he has left.
I'm over it. Like I'm not clinging. I'm not clinging
I'm
to
just
it.
fucking with you. I'm
totally
sorry.
over it.
I was like,
But like I used to have pretty hair, you know, when I was in middle school. So it's just a shame to see it go, you know.
hey, you know what? Like,
I just remember one day I came home and Kyle was like, "Shit, I'm gonna become a backwards hat guy." I was like, "Oh shit!" And then,
true.
And then he wore hats for like 2 days.
No, I actually wear that hat quite a bit. I don't right now because there's like sweat stains on it, so I'm like I gotta buy a new one.
Get you into that. There's one right there.
You have a beautiful beard, thank you.
You better be Hulk Hogan for Halloween.
That might be the nicest thing you've said to me in the chat today. Jordan, what do you think about this one?
Oh, the first half was really boring. I
Yeah.
actually forgot what happened in the first half of the movie.
Thank you for saying that because I was going to say that.
That's
I don't remember a
hunting
fucking
down
thing.
all the
Bella
witnesses and stuff, right?
transforms,
I remember they run through the woods like this really fast
Yeah.
for like a long time.
They sure do.
Bella's able to control her hunger, like unlike
Oh
other
yeah, she
newborns
kills a
and-
panther because she's just a straight up
Yeah,
bitch.
that shit pissed me off. I was like, kill the
Her
fucking deer,
vampire
you stupid
superpower
bitch.
is self-control.
Yeah, not. Yeah, there's a hiker with like a scrape on his knee. He's like, ow, and she just somehow instantly smells it from like 40 miles away.
Vampires, man. That didn't bother me. That I was just like, okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they know how air works, but it's not like that.
They do show that the wind is blowing at her from that direction.
What, at 140 miles an hour?
Yeah.
For you couldn't smell blood across the table. But
Well,
we're not
wasn't she
vampires,
looking
you
at
know?
a deer too, like while she was smelling that? And then where'd the cougar come from?
I don't know.
Well, the cougar
Yeah,
was
well-
hunting the deer, and then she got pissed
Oh,
at the
yeah.
cougar for hunting the deer. I'm like, bitch, there's too many fucking deer in this fucking world. Kill the deer, not the cougar, you stupid bitch.
Kill
God.
them both if you hungry.
Bitch.
Or
Kill them both if you hungry.
Nick, let's finish this off. What do you think? Give me that.
Well,
give me
nobody
that
asked
deer
me.
jerky.
Nobody asked what team I'm on. I'm still on Team Heroin.
Oh,
Okay. Is that Bella at the end of 4?
Oh, the whole way through.
No, and Bella in the end of the first one where she's like,
Oh yeah, dude, she's just fucked up. It's just, I don't know. I don't like these movies. I don't.
That might be my best one. That might have been my best one.
oh boy.
Horrible.
Carrie, clip that, please.
Oh God, please don't.
No, I'm good. I'm done. That's all. This is dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, I share thoughts. I don't think it's a good movie by
You're
any
on Team
means,
Heroin?
but no, I haven't
Oh, yeah.
officially picked a team. I honestly don't know who. They're honestly both so insufferable. I don't want to pick a team.
Insufferable.
One just like I guess I'm Team Jacob just because like he doesn't like gaslight her as much, but then he does. So I'm like, okay. I don't
I
know.
feel like it was like it might have been a close battle, but the second like Jacob got in that sleeping bag with her, and he looked at, he's like, I am hotter than you. Dub.
and shirtless.
Yes, I
He
guess.
wins.
I'm warm and shirtless. Do with that what you
But
will.
I was entertained. I always like a getting the team together montage. And like it would have been way cooler if we were like had met some of these characters like in the past movies, like fucking Rami Malek's dude and stuff.
Yeah.
Like when he comes around, I was like, oh, that's cool. He's the fucking Avatar, you know, that's cool.
Yeah. He fucking is the Avatar.
Fun fact, voiced a character in The Legend of Korra.
Oh.
Remy Malek did?
Yeah.
Well, now I still don't.
So like I liked the montage of like going and getting like the different vampires and stuff. Like I always like a getting the team together, kind of like you son of a bitch, I'm in, you know. Like that trope of like we need you to come and talk to the Volturi and meet our daughter, dude, because she got a heartbeat. And they're like, you son of a bitch,
Just don't imprint on her.
I'm in. Yeah, she's already taken.
By a wolf.
She's already promised to another man as soon as she's of age, in like 7
I have
days.
so many thoughts about that.
I was making jokes the
That's so
entire movie.
creepy.
I was like, so you mean to tell me in 10 days she about to be hot? Jacob's thoughts right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't read his mind.
Oh, Edward does quite a bit.
Quite a bit. But it was entertaining. I liked this one. It's certainly not my favorite one, but it's certainly not last for me. We'll see what we do. We'll see where we get when we get to the ranking. But yeah.
No.
Some fun facts about the movies for you guys. The inscription inside the locket that Bella gives Renesmee is tattooed on Tanner, but also reads "Plus Q me prope," and is French for "more than my own life." Where's it at on your? Right there.
It's underneath my daughter's name.
Oh wow.
So you got to get the rest of the kids' names, like
I have them in different places.
all of them.
Leia's over here, Tyson's over here. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I like it. It's adorable.
Yeah, she was just the first one, so she got the biggest spot, you know.
I just wish you'd have waited until all of them, and then you could have like a.
I don't think he knew.
Like, how sick would it have been to have
After I accidentally had one, I was like, that's got to be the last one.
Listen to me. I'm about to pitch you on a sweet ass tattoo idea right now. The shards of Narsil, each shard a different kid's name.
Damn. If I didn't already have reforged Narsil.
Well, yeah, but you got to have the broken one somewhere too,
No. Ooh.
You can be like Brock Lesnar, put it right down your chest.
Oof. This is the
Why
sixth
does
film.
Machete have brass knuckles on it too? Grow up, dude.
I heard Machete died.
Danny Trejo? I don't think so. I didn't hear that.
No.
Machete.
Yeah, Machete.
I hope not.
I don't think he did.
Brent Hines died from
I would know
Macedon.
if he did.
Yeah.
You saw that.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
What's his name died too? The older guy, the older actor. Maybe that is Brett Hines. I don't remember.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan died. Yep.
You got to be him for Halloween in honor. Get your best
He'll get
handlebar.
Joey swolled if he does that.
Get your best handlebar mustache.
First of all, he did not die.
Okay.
Second of all, we're gonna go around the table and guess his age.
Danny Trejo?
Danny Trejo?
He's 82.
I'm gonna say 92.
82.
75.
50, 55.
Dude,
gonna guess
I was gonna say, am I tripping? Am I the only one that thought he was in his 50s?
He's like
70.
32.
81.
He's
81.
82.
Carrie got to go with 85 in the chat.
That's
I was just gonna
crazy.
say, I'm
I
like,
said
dude.
82.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
bad, my bad.
I was like,
I wasn't paying attention.
I just figured that dude was like permanently like 47. Like,
Permanently
'cause he
47.
looked old like 20 years ago, but he looks the same now almost. I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah, he's looked the same in every movie.
He probably looked 30 when he was born.
Came out with that handlebar. And the,
Born
He's actually
scowling
got a really
with tattoos.
wholesome like backstory.
Oh, he does.
yeah, doesn't he like
such a
own?
sweet
Doesn't he like
guy.
own a restaurant and stuff that he like feeds like all sorts of like
He is
veterans
like
and stuff?
one of the most amazing humans on this fucking planet, and he's just so scary looking. It's so
It sucks
funny.
that he's so old because I would really like. That's one of the guys I'd just really like to meet and have a picture with.
Machete.
That'd be super cool.
Machete.
Him
And I feel like I'd be so much taller than him. I feel like I'd be like,
But then you meet him and he's taller than you.
if I show up and he's taller than me, I'm leaving. I'm like, not
I
this
remember being
dude.
like scared, like he looks like a scary dude, and then he was in Spy Kids, and I'm like, nah.
I thought
His
Dave.
son- yeah.
I thought Dave Chappelle was tall and skinny, and then I met him, and I was like, "Dude, you're not Dave Chappelle." And then he looked at me like I was retarded.
Yeah, 'cause he's jacked now.
Yeah, he's jacked and
He's
short. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, his son.
TV
His son
lies.
did pass away tragically. That is one of the things about Danny Trejo, which is very sad.
Yeah, very sad.
Fun fact number 2: this is the sixth film at the time ever to receive a nomination in every single eligible category at
Really?
the Golden Raspberry Awards,
Oh, I was gonna.
which is in a famous award show for giving away
Shame awards.
shitty awards. Yep.
Yup.
It's like the
a
Shame
participation
Awards. Yeah,
award.
Congratulations on your worst fight scene nomination.
pretty much. It's like worst overall picture, worst actress, worst actor,
Did
things
they
like
win?
that.
All of them?
They won worst picture that year.
They won worst
This
picture.
movie came out the year I fucking graduated high school.
This movie came out the year Avengers came out. The first Avengers movie. Fuck, man.
He graduated in 2012. God damn, I'm old.
Dakota Fanning only has one word of dialogue in this movie, and it's just pain. No other lines.
I fucking hate I don't hate Dakota Fanning,
I
but
do.
like recently she's been playing a lot of roles of that hateable bitch, you know?
No, I hate
like
her. She's stupid.
What's her
Yeah.
last role?
Dakota Fanning catching strays out here.
the last role that I'm aware of was when she was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And that you just
Oh,
you just
yeah,
want
she
that
does
bitch
play
to
a scum
fucking
fuck.
just-
Scumbag in that one, yeah.
Oh man, I fucking hate her.
Both the
I
movie
hate her, Man on Fire.
Both the movie and the book share the same final word, forever.
Fuck.
Fuck.
The vision of
Credits.
battle was likely put in the movie because the final confrontation in the book was largely just verbal jousting, with Bella shielding everybody from Alec, Jane, and Chelsea's powers. In the book, they planned to kill Jane and Alec first, depriving the Volturi of any way to incapacitate them. So it sounds real fucking boring in the book. So they were just like,
I thought it
hey,
was
let's
cool
give
they
him
gave
something.
that Alec kid the smoke that came out of his hands.
Yeah.
Because his power is like he can just look at you and incapacitate you. Like you have no senses.
You know who that kid reminds me of? I'll let you take a wild guess on what character that reminds me of.
Spider-Man without any fucking things in his wrist. Just dust.
But I thought it was cool. Like in the
Yeah, I
book, he
don't
just
know.
looks at you and
I'm trying
incapacitates
out.
you. But in this one,
Blackbeard. From
Blackbeard?
One Piece.
Blackbeard from One Piece?
The dark fruit. Like all
Oh,
that shit,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I was
see it.
surprised, like I'm not
Get outta here,
surprised they
nerd.
got Dakota
Fuck
Fanning
off.
and that kid to play those two because they're actually like pretty big actors compared to like how I thought they were going to cast them in that role.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
love
That kid's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and like Dakota Fanning, she was a pretty big name actress, especially at that
One
time.
of the top
It's
billed
like,
in this
yeah,
movie.
and it's like okay, well, like she's actually like a bigger actress.
Well, guess
than-
what? Step aside because it's fucking time for your sister to shine. What up, Elle
Yeah.
Fanning?
Yeah.
My new crush.
What is she in?
She was just in Death Stranding too.
Kyle imprinted on her.
She's gonna be in the new.
Imprinted on
She's gonna be in the new Predator movie. She's the android in the new Predator movie.
Oh yeah.
Elle Fanning.
They need to keep it in tune with her skills.
Oh my
You
god,
need to play a
she's
lifeless
so
robot.
Cute.
Yeah, I love her,
Wasn't her
dude.
like debut in Les Mis or whatever?
Yeah, she started real young
Young,
too,
yeah.
so it might have been before that even. She was in Maleficent. Yeah, she was Aurora in Maleficent. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Another movie to forget.
Another movie to forget. Maleficent review coming next.
No.
And then my last fun fact for you guys here: if Alice and Jasper hadn't been right in the fucking way in the middle of the vision, it's implied that Benjamin could have just dropped the entire Volturi into a lava pit right off the rip.
The precious.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought they were just sitting on lava that was 20 feet under them?
Yeah.
It wasn't that far down. I was like,
No.
Like, wow, nobody told me this town was on an active volcano.
Well, where are they
That's why
located?
that's why they picked that place for the battle, I guess.
Oh no,
I
okay.
guess.
I was gonna say, isn't there like a
Benjamin was
technically an
probably
active-
like, "Hey man, we need to fight here because I can feel the lava in the ground."
Meet me at the volcano field. It's like, what's that? It's like, you'll
Once
know.
again, though, in the book, this is the baseball field. Is it not in the book technically? I don't think it is
Right, they
here.
were on
Yeah.
Frozen
Field
Lake
where
the
they
whole
fought the
time.
newborns. And
It
this.
would have been cool if they showed up in their MLB outfits again. They were
Yeah,
fighting
dude.
with their little hats on and their
That'd be
outfits.
awesome. That would be
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, they're dressed like two opposing teams.
Give me Alice and them high socks again, baby.
If I never see that again.
You'll be
The goal
upset.
from now on is to get home before Kyle and just have that part queued up on the TV. When I hear the car
He just
phone.
makes a shower curtain out of it.
Oh,
It's Alice, but it's when her foot's like real high up and she's about to pitch, but it's like she hits her like up that high to pitch. That's the shower curtain now.
Yeah, I didn't write the plot for any of these Twilight ones. I was like, I don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
Normally, I'll write my own plot, but like I was watching these and I was like, man, what happens? I don't wanna
There's
wa-
not a lot to write
Because
here.
I usually watch a movie with you, and then I'll watch it again when you're at work, and then write down the plot with my jokes and stuff. I haven't done that for any of these
because the
I don't-
whole series is a
Right
joke.
themselves.
I don't want to watch this again.
Yeah, the whole
you know?
movie's a joke.
Of course, this movie does pick up where the last one left off, with Bella fucking waking up as a vampire. She can see all the dust particles. It's pretty cool. All the hair on people's skin. She can smell stuff.
Farts.
She's all sorts of cool now.
You would be that guy. Be like, oh, you're a vampire now?
Yeah, check this out.
smell this, bitch.
She focuses on Edward and then embraces him, give him a little hug. He's like, "Hey, man,
You strong as hell.
you're a little strong right now. Maybe you should just take it easy on me." And she immediately is like, "Hey, where's my baby? Where's my baby at? Take me to my baby." And Edward's like, "Hey, man,
After,
you're not really in control right now. So maybe we drink some blood, have a little like vampire sex, and then you can see Renesmee." And she's like, "Bet." That's literally what she says. She's like, "Bet." They head to the woods to hunt, but then she smells a human like 400 miles away, scraping his knee on a mountaintop. and takes off. And Edward's like, "No, fucking don't! I can't stop you right now."
400 miles away. What is he, in Minneapolis?
She takes off after him, but Edward manages to get there in time and talk her into controlling herself. She then decides to fucking kill a mountain lion. Dick move. It's cool. We got to eat something, you know. It might as well not be.
I
humans.
mean, I'm just saying they're a little bit more rare than a fucking deer is. Like, maybe eat the animal with the overabundance.
Yeah, you're gonna get a deer problem if you
Yeah,
don't stop
like,
killing cougars.
You stupid bitch.
It's rare that she's got such control for a newborn. Nevertheless, they do decide on one more test before she sees Renesmee, and that's by testing her control with Jacob. But in fact, she just jokes about how he's stinky.
You smell so bad.
With these tests out of the way, she finally gets to meet Renesmee, who now looks like a fucking baby, like a full-blown baby. A couple months old baby.
Oh wait, best scene is in the movie though, or probably all of them when he's showing her dad he's a wolf.
Yeah, I like that
He's
scene.
like,
dude.
trust me,
Anything with
this
Charlie
has
in
to
this
happen.
movie, I
He's
like,
just
dude.
unzipping his pants, and
Yeah.
her dad's like,
Oh man.
He's like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, man, don't do
you
that."
don't have to do that. He's like, I do have to do this. He's like, no, seriously though, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, that was a good scene. They have no idea what to expect with her aging. Bella also finds out that Renesmee has a gift. Like some other vampires, when touching somebody, she can share their memories with that person that involved that person. And it shows Bella the moment she recognized her as her mom. And I'm like, I'd look at her and be like, can we change that memory a little bit? Because I look like a fucking corpse.
You remember that a
my
little
God.
differently?
Maybe that shouldn't be your first memory of me. Maybe like now, you know, like maybe like roll it back and override
Yep,
it, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
During this scene, she notices how protective Jacob is of Renesmee, and that makes her suspicious. And then we get the moment where he's like, "Hey, it doesn't mean what you think it means. I'm not going to touch her until she's at least 18 days old." But it doesn't matter. She's already mad. Drags him out by the neck, and she's like, "Hey, man, what the fuck? You imprinted on my daughter?"
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's
he
like, "You
nicknames
did
her
what?"
after the Loch Ness monster. This is a scene.
Nessie.
Messy.
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness monster. Oof, we didn't like that.
We sure didn't.
Well, you gave her a stupid name, so it's already set in stone.
Yeah, literally everybody laughed when they fucking heard Renesmee. Even Edward, he was like,
She fucking pimp slaps the shit out of Seth, and that calms her down a little bit because she like dislocates his shoulder and shit in the book.
oh.
And she's like, "Ooh, sorry, Seth, I didn't mean to." So she calms down, and then back in the house, Alice gives Bella a gift. It's a key to a nearby house that was built for them at some point. I don't know.
Must
when.
be nice
I don't know
to
when.
just be given a house. Cool.
Vampire money.
The next morning, they're starting to plan where they're going to move because Bella has to die, essentially, and Jacob doesn't like that. So he basically goes out to see Charlie and starts getting undressed in front of him. And naturally, Charlie's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Don't do any of that. Stop, please."
Get me in trouble. I'll have to register again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, not Charlie. Not Charlie.
Not Charlie.
Charlie just proven to continue to be the best parts of these movies. Like freaks the fuck out when Jacob turns into a wolf. It's great. He shifts into a wolf in front of him, and then Jacob convinces Charlie that things are different, but that he should go see Bella. And although when he does, he notices Bella looks different and he seems different, but she looks the same.
Well, she's like a
Oh yeah,
fucking rock.
she wears contacts.
And he goes to give her a hug and realizes, like, holy shit, you're a fucking brick shithouse right now.
And you're
Probably
freezing.
really cold too.
Cold, but
So
yeah, their skin's,
cold.
like, fucking rock solid, so.
Bella, your hands are freezing. Dumb and Dumber.
Charlie agrees not to ask questions in exchange for having Bella in his life. So basically, they won't have to move. After Charlie leaves, Jasper compliments Bella on her restraint, despite being a newborn. And Emmett laughs that she's no newborn. This leads to an arm wrestling match where Bella just beats the shit out of
This
Emmett
is-
pretty
Also-
easily.
Okay, this completely defies physics because Emmett has like massive muscles. She's got literal sticks for arms.
Facts.
Like, I'm sorry, but like I don't give a fuck how vampire vampire strength works. Like that's just how fucking physics works.
And that
like,
rock they're arm wrestling on is just made of like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
It's like, oh dang it, and he like smacks it, and half the rock falls
Also,
off.
Like
It's
if
like,
Bella
what
was
the hell?
rich, maybe.
Back just a little bit because in the book she like fucking tells Charlie everything and then he agrees to be cool about it or whatever. And Emmett's sitting on the couch watching. It said it was like a Clemson football game. Charlie like looks at me and goes, "All right, well that's enough weird stuff today. We better see if Clemson can keep the lead." And then just sits down and hangs out with him for the rest of the day. I thought they kind of left all
Why
that
would
shit
they
out.
not do that?
I was like, that would have been so funny. Like we never get to see Charlie interact with Emmett ever, and that would have been so cool to like.
So they
leave
purposely just
Yeah.
leave out all the best scenes,
Dude,
basically, from the
like
book.
some of the best stuff with Emmett and Charlie they leave out. Of these.
Right?
They
No
need
kidding.
to remake this. Fucking
Remake
series.
Twilight, you cowards.
Yeah.
Let's have HBO do it. We know they'll stretch it out way too long, and then they'll hate
Give
it.
it to Disney. They'll make like 18 shows off it.
Should
There
they
you
announce
go.
for Harry
Yeah.
Potter?
They'll give us a
What?
spin-off.
No, yeah.
10 years, 10
10
seasons
years. Yep.
is what we're getting for Harry Potter.
Yep. Until like 20, what was it? 30?
Well, we'll get into that when Harry
It'll
Potter.
just
Why
end
do
up
they
being
do
like the
that?
new Marvel
Going
slop.
Way back to the beginning.
Oh
Like
my
Dumbledore was in
God.
school and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
Where? In what?
Christ.
Harry Potter series just got signed for 10 years.
Yeah, I
They
assume.
announced 10 years.
I assume.
10 seasons, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're going that far back.
No,
They casted Harry Potter and everything. They're just going to do the books.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh,
I
you
assume
can?
the last book will be like 2 seasons at least.
But they'll probably like you said, they're probably gonna do like a side series where they do like Dumbledore.
I'm sure we'll
or
get
some shit like
flashback
that, but,
episodes
like,
and stuff. Yeah.
How are they gonna top the original? That's like
By adding things that the original cut that was fucking a bad idea.
I would be.
I don't understand how everybody's upset about more episodes of Harry Potter. The more we get, the more from the
I
books are
just-
coming in there, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be fucking good.
Harry
I'm just wondering how
Potter-
they're gonna space it out. You know what I mean? Like,
Harry
you think
Potter
I just wanted
is-
to redo the first two.
the only question I had is like the end of season 1 would be the end of book 1.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
It's
That's fine,
burned in
but
my
how are we
brain as
spacing it
Daniel
out so it's 10?
Radcliffe.
That's all
Like
I-
I just
that's all I was
can't
confused
accept
about.
anything.
I'm not
Yeah,
mad
no.
about it though. I'm excited. I'll be
I'm
excited for every
guessing
season.
season
What movie?
8 and 9 will be the Deathly Hollows, and then maybe season 10 will just be like a little cursed child action or something. Who
Why
knows?
is he always taking roles like that? That's
Dude,
crazy.
It was really, really good.
Like Swiss Army Man and everything,
yeah.
and just like
yeah, he's got some pretty crazy movies.
yeah.
But yeah, like the pictures of this kid dressed up as Harry Potter in the set photos. This kid is fucking Harry Potter. Looks more like Harry Potter than Daniel Radcliffe did as a kid. Like he literally looks like the drawing from the fucking Sorcerer's Stone book.
Are
I'm
they all
like,
gonna be British then too?
yeah, so far, except for John Lithgow. I think he's American, right?
Which one is that?
He's Dumbledore.
He's Dumbledore.
Oh, okay.
We love him though.
But other than that, I think everybody else is
Man
great.
was awesome. Was it good?
We like Swiss Army Man, Zach.
hate Twilight,
All
back to
seems
it.
good with the Cullens. A little time passes, and we see that Renesmee now looks like she's 6 or 7 years old. Still with CGI face. I don't know why. Bella is now in the woods with Jacob as they watch Renesmee play, and then they see a figure off in the distance. It's Irina, played by Maggie Grace. She sees him. She's upset. We don't know why, but then she just bails.
she's
Bella
a
tries to
dumb
catch her, but she can't.
Bella's so big.
and then of course she jumps in the water because that's just what vampires do.
Yeah, it's what vampires
They
do.
just dive in
Smash
water.
cut to Italy,
Yeah,
where Irina
swam all the way to
has
Italy.
now gone to see the Volturi. She says that she's come to report a crime. They created a mortal child. We get a little flashback here about what an immortal child is. That's when, you turn a child and then they never age. So they're just that age the entire time.
And they just showed like a bunch of images of monsters and stuff.
Right.
So you're like, what are we supposed to expect?
It's
here?
shown that Irina's mother and stuff, they created an immortal child and then she was killed for it. So Irina's upset about it. Carlisle explains that many years ago, this is the flashback, though the Volturi destroyed the immortal children and their creators, it's been forbidden ever since. She argues that Renesmee isn't an immortal child, and she keeps growing, but nobody's going to understand that.
Aren't vampires immortal?
Yeah, but something
What's
about
the
the
deal?
children, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just a rule not to make a
So
child.
the reason they did it with the immortal children is because they were locked into whatever like age they were. So like a 3-year-old gets pissed off and would kill an entire village,
Yeah.
and it's like that's why they stopped doing
The
it.
terrible three.
Oh yeah,
terrible
there's
threes,
the village. There's the village murder scene.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Like
hardcore. in
one little
here.
kid that can't
then
control his
she just,
temper
like,
or his thirst gets upset, and then like,
Oh yeah, the way
Rips off that baby.
the way
oh my
she
God.
kills a kid and just chucks him in the fire.
Chucks them in the fire.
It was like a rag doll, just like
The
Loved
Volturi
it.
have, of course, been looking for an excuse to get rid of the Cullens because they want Alice's gifts. So they're gonna do something about it. Get Alice for his army. The Cullens decide that they need to gather enough vampire witnesses to see Renesmee's growth, so that the Volturi will have to take pause and listen to reason. However, as they pack up their things, they realize that Alice and Jasper have fucking bailed. They're like, we're gone. Peace. I was a little bummed by this. I was like, oh,
Thanks, assholes.
you fucking cowards.
I
Like,
even
I
not
don't wanna
knowing
stand in a
what
field with you
happened,
guys,
I was
sorry.
like, these
going to the
guys
bar.
are not gone. I was
I
like, there's
and obviously I knew in
absolutely
my
no way.
in my head I was like, oh yeah, they're going to fucking find some sort of Deus Ex Machina, you know.
No, they're probably going. They're
Classic
probably going
Deus
to
Ex
hang out
Machina.
with. They're
Classic
probably going
Deus
to
Ex
hang out with
Machina.
Charlie at the bar. They're like, fuck this.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
just
just gonna
drinking with
stand in a
Charlie.
lava field, dude. We're going to the
They
bar.
give you a
with
little bit of
Charlie.
time between when she reads the note from Alice and then she actually goes and does something
Yeah.
about the note. But it's like the second she reads it in the book, she flips it over, sees what book it's from, and is like, mental note, when I get back to the house, go see what note Alice left for me.
Right.
So you know, like right from the jump, like Alice has got a plan.
They leave a note on a page ripped out of a book that says to continue looking for witnesses. And then see cutscenes of the Cullens gathering about 20 witnesses, many of whom are old friends of Carlisle. This is the get the team together montage. Love this one. Elazar is able to determine vampires' gifts and informs Bella that she's a shield. Other vampires' gifts. Won't work on her. Yeah, that's basically what that is.
Yeah, I would have
That's what
stopped
she was
there too. Just been like, you know what?
Bella tries to train this
Yeah,
gift so that
yeah.
she can expand the shield to protect others, but she can only do it on a small scale for a short amount of time. I like this little detail. I don't know. It's pretty
Use
cool.
the Force, Bella.
Kind of gives a little insight to why shit wouldn't work beforehand. So is it implied that like the
It's
other
implied that she's
vampires
such
had
a-
these gifts before they were turned as well?
Not necessarily, but if you have like a powerful enough like power that like it's like prior to you being here like hers, like she was a shield before she was turned, that just means she's that much stronger of a shield as a vampire.
So I'd just be better at art.
I
That's
guess.
lame.
I think they said something about Alice possibly being like a fortune teller in the books and then like gets changed and can see the future. Like shit like that.
Oh,
yeah, there's always
that
like a
makes
little
sense.
there was like a little reason for everything. Like Jasper's like ability to control people's emotions, stuff like that. I don't remember what his was, but
So what about the guy with the elements? That would interest me.
fucking Avatar.
Yeah, he's OP. If
He
can
was
control,
OP, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, this dude probably could have fucking soloed the Vittori. dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, where was this dude at?
I know they're like scary and
Why
fast,
doesn't the
but
Vittori want this guy?
you know what beats vampire? Tornado.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I want Alice because she can see
Earthquake.
the future. Why don't they want the dude that can open the earth?
Yeah, cause a girthquake.
Volturi seems
Girth-
cool. Have
Yeah,
you ever seen a
Captain
fire
Girthquake,
tornado?
dude.
Captain Girthquake.
Captain Girthworm, dude. Let's go.
Girth.
He could just control the fluid in their bodies and just like crush them.
You would think.
Yeah, bloodbending.
Bloodbending, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Well, anyway, now you're dead.
The Twisted Puppeteers, man.
Testicular torsion.
Fucking mega victory bell. Mega victory bell. That's all I'll say.
Oh my god.
Testicular torsion.
And then the fat pussy lips on top.
Oh God.
Jesus H, fuck.
A few days before the Volturi are scheduled to arrive, Bella looks at Alice's
out.
note again. This is where she sees that the ripped out of the title page of The Merchant of Venice. She notes the book on the shelf and then finds a hidden note from Alice that says something like, J. Jenkins, Seattle, burn this. Bella realizes that Alice wants Bella to find this message, since her thoughts would be protected from Arrow. She burns the book, then travels to Seattle to meet with Miss O. Jenkins, played by the venerable Wendell Pierce. Popped
that guy.
off for him. I was like, hell yeah, dude, let's go.
We
I
like
fucking love Wendell Pierce. Turns out that Jenkins forged documents and provides her with passports for Renesmee and Jacob only. This clearly devastates Bella because it implies that she and Edward will not survive the Volturi encounter. Fucking sucks. Nevertheless, she secretly packs this in a bag for Renesmee to hold on to during this confrontation. Finally, it's fucking go time, dude. Time for the
They say
Volturi to
they
arrive.
do imply that it's not because they won't survive the battle. It's implied that because they can't follow the scent with like Jake as well, that he's the best way to get her out of danger.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of how they had him like sneak Bella up the mountain in Eclipse. They just want him to take Renesmee so they can't be followed. And if she wants to
Right.
lead a somewhat normal life, they'll
Seen
just
all this on Vampire Diaries.
I've never even seen Vampire Diaries.
It's fucking way better than Twilight.
it's definitely
I've
better.
just watched Lost.
Damien is hot as fuck.
I just watched Lost
And the
Wars like
originals is better than
5,000
Vampire
times.
Diaries.
Yes.
It's time for the Volturi to arrive. The Cullens and their witnesses are met by the Volturi in a large snow-covered field. Though the wolf pack also shows up to help the Cullens, they're clearly outnumbered by the Volturi. I like how they're like weaving in between the vampires as they come up. That's a cool shot from the top
cool.
down or whatever.
The wolves when they're walking up.
When they're like weaving in between.
Because
The
it was they kind of had
vampires.
them like separated by like families. of vampires, like the groups that how they came with each other, and then they just kind of like file in between.
They
them.
like file into the middle and then like weave in between them all. I thought that was a
It was pretty badass.
pretty cool shot. Carlisle comes forward to talk to Aro and explains that Renesmee is not an immortal child. No rules have been broken. After seeing some visions, he agrees and asks to meet Renesmee in all ages.
It does the creepiest laugh.
And
Ever.
then,
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Love Michael Sheen, but like, oh god.
and agrees that she isn't an immortal child after all. The Volturi immediately kill Irina for a false claim. And then her sisters are like, "Oh fuck, dude." I like how they blind him. Like, give me my fucking sight back, dog. Give me my sight back.
Just
He's
you
like,
wait till I can see again, bro. Just you wait.
they're like, and they're like, "Nah, you need to calm down. Like, if you go over there, they're gonna fucking kill us all." And then they're just like, "You lucky I can't see right now, dog." But then Aro begins to argue that there's no way to prove Renesmee won't become a danger to exposing vampires in the future. So he's leaning towards fucking icing that bitch.
That's that part where he's like, technology. What did he say? He's like,
Technology, the human's technology could almost like destroy us, so we gotta be extra
the
careful.
new technology, and then just like Jordan's like Bluetooth. We had to pause the movie
Bluetooth.
because I was fucking cry
fucking
laughing.
Weapons
Dude.
of mass
It's
destruction. and
not coming out of my fucking nose.
The new human technologies.
Dude, it's so weird.
You don't understand. The second you turn the speaker on, it'll connect to your phone. You don't even have to push a button.
What do you mean you can hear him
Can
in
we,
your ear?
like, can we just talk about like his range though as an actor?
Yeah.
Because just
Is that
every time
Michael
I
Sheen?
think, yeah. Because I'm like, I think about, I'm like, okay, this kind of sucked that you had to do this, man. I'm sorry, but at least you got to be fucking Lucian in Underworld to make up for it because that was badass.
And
I
one of the
fucking love
cooler
him.
characters in
Yeah.
Twilight.
That sucked.
We
This
did
might be
get a
one of his-
really funny meme.
He
with
coulda
him
had
in it
more
out of
screen
this,
time.
though, 'cause,
Yeah.
like, you know, like the Volturi, that part where they're like standing up on that like balcony and
Yeah.
everything, like when you think you're better than somebody else or some
Yep.
shit like that, or like when you win an argument or something.
They're also
like,
with this where we're at in this part. There's a part that they point out in the book too. The guy that plays Jamie Campbell Bower, or
Yeah.
that he plays or whatever, had like a terrible fucking run-in with a werewolf when he was and like almost died. So he's like deathly afraid of werewolves. So when they show up, he like shits his pants
Yeah.
and starts grabbing ours like, yo, this is not fucking cool.
Well, let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, yeah,
Oh shit! They brought animals, dog. Let's go.
oh shit!
He's got that dog in him.
he got that dog. In him.
However, as things start to become heated, two figures emerge from the nearby woods. Alice and Jasper, they have returned from South America, where Alice claims she can prove that Renesmee will no longer cause danger. She takes his hand to read her thoughts, and Alice looks disgusted, realizing that he's not going to change his mind, no matter how much proof they have. Alice turns to Bella and whispers, "Go now."
Run.
To which Bella sends Jacob and Renesmee off running into the field. Aro has his guards take hold of Alice and Jasper, which pisses off Carlisle, who steps into the attack. And as they collide in midair, Aro rips Carlisle's fucking head right off his shoulders.
And at this point, everyone's head's just.
At
At
this
this
point,
point, everybody's like, and here's what I said to Tanner. Carlisle, the leader of these guys, you
Yeah.
would say, right? This dude takes off running to the opposite army. I'm taking off running with him. Like,
Yeah.
my head commander's like,
Everybody's
"No!"
standing
He
there
takes
just
off
watching him run across.
I'm not just gonna stand there and watch. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, it's fucking go time, dude."
Yeah.
Now-
Fucking the boss is going.
You
It's time
read
to
the
go.
books and then went to the movies, right?
No.
Okay, never
She
mind.
can't read.
So here's the thing: for
He's
every
better than you, Mister.
for everybody-
Mister uses the wrong form of two all the fucking time that I have to
Two.
correct. You
Or
fucking
you
asshole.
or you are.
You illiterate fucking dipshit.
You illiterate fucking dipshit.
for everybody that was like along with me, where we read all the
You
books
uncultured swine.
and then went to the theater, at the point when you see Carlisle's fucking head ripped off, you were like, "Oh, this was not in the fucking book, dude. What is going on right now?" Yeah, this whole battle scene, not in the book.
Yeah,
None of
so
it. Not a.
We're-
not a
we're
he
scene.
the-
rips, so he
Yeah.
rips Carlisle's head off, burns his body, and then it fucking ignites, dude. The fucking fight
Edward's
pops.
face
No.
when that
Were,
happened.
were the
Like,
two Amazonian people in blackface in the book too?
No.
Weren't they just black?
They were black
I
chicks.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one chick looked like Dee from Always Sunny. There's no way in
Bro,
hell.
she kind of
There
fucking
is
does.
no way in hell
But she's
that's a
like
black
the black
chick.
version
Riley's
of
wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked like some body paint.
That's crazy.
Damn,
That's
dude. Now you
crazy.
said it, I can't
Yeah,
unsee
I
it either.
can't.
Dude,
see
I
it
was
now.
like, there's no fucking way. Hair straight as a
Is
board.
that chick a bird? Is this chick a bird?
Seriously.
Is this a bird?
Is this a bird?
I mean,
I
thought that was
it's
funny.
Amazon, so.
I fucking love that.
I love that.
The battle fucking pops off and everybody's fucking getting it on, dude. There's a lot of shit happening here that clearly isn't listed here, but like fucking Dakota Fanning is using her ability. Bella blocks it, and then the dude that looks like the guy from the kid from Star Wars attacks her, and then fucking that shit's popping off.
It's gotta be confusing being the vampires in that fight. Like, what are they doing? And it's like Bella's like, and then the other vampire's like.
I like how she.
What are they doing?
Blocks it, though.
Give him that crazy eye. Like,
I don't want to interrupt you guys. Who do I hit?
I like how Dakota Fanning like clocks it though. Like she like uses pain or whatever, and then Bella shields him, and then she looks at Bella like,
Bitch.
"The fuck." I like
Her
how
brother-
she clocks it and understands
Her
what's
brother
going
does
on.
too because he looks at his sister, looks at Bella, and sees what's happening, then goes out and then just fucking blindsides Bella.
Yeah, tackles the shit out of Bella. All sorts of more shit's popping off. Fucking Seth dies at some point. They break his fucking neck. It's going south pretty fast. So fucking Mr. Robot opens a chasm in the middle of the fucking.
Meanwhile, the townspeople are sitting in the woods eating popcorn, watching the shit.
Yeah,
go down.
Yeah.
Some hunters just sitting there like,
Charlie's in the
holy
back,
shit.
like-
Holy fuck.
Look at all them wolves.
Charlie is 6 hours away fishing.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, we
that's
missed the
right,
Christmas
that's
scene
right.
where they gave him a
Yep.
fishing trip.
Are the
Times
wolves
here,
bulletproof?
Bro, and they do
What
that. They do that every
What if
time,
a
too.
hunter just smokes a wolf with a 308?
Just happen to have a.
He's like, damn, that's a big fucking wolf.
I
Bam!
assume it just dies.
They do have tougher skin, but I would say that would.
They're not afraid of hunters in those woods. That's like,
Yeah, but they can like,
Prime.
change on the fly, you know. So I guess if you smell it,
Only Jake. Can
One-
fix them.
damn it,
You're
I
not
shot a
afraid of being
naked
naked
guy.
in front of
Oh.
another
Shot a
person.
naked
One-
guy.
one I assume
I thought it was a
you
wolf,
can
man.
smell
What
a
the-
human.
Yeah.
So like if there's a hunter and a rifle with gunpowder, I
Shit's
assume
so
they can be like, oh, there's a
awesome.
human a couple miles away.
Like, imagine you're hunting and a giant wolf's running, you shoot him, and then, like, behind the tree, a naked guy just falls in the ground, and you're like,
crazy.
oh, I could have swore that was a
Dang,
wolf,
dang
man.
him.
Christmas already?
I just shot a naked guy.
Yeah, he opens the
I blew his
he
clothes
opens the
off.
chasm and more people fucking fall into it. Like Leah at one point saves. Is it
Leah
Alice?
saves,
Right?
Yeah, saves somebody and then she
Everybody in the
falls. In.
battle
Which,
with
by the way,
the
we're not gonna
zombie,
miss Leah. Moving forward.
Aw.
Rest in peace. Leah falls into the cavern after saving somebody. I think it was Alice or something. I don't remember who she was.
Yeah,
saving.
she was saving. Yeah, I want to say it was Alice. Yeah,
Uh,
might have been Edward to be honest. Because his ass was down there at some point too.
no,
and then-
because he falls. Remember?
and then he
jumps
comes up
back
like a fucking missile, breaking shit and fucking yanking people's heads off. But
Can
whatever.
vampires can't fly, right?
Yeah, almost kills. No, but they're just strong enough to like jump super
Well,
high.
Jump
That's
and
making
run.
fly.
They're kind of like,
No, she could just jump really high.
But she was floating. What?
I wouldn't say floating.
They had cables.
Did we watch?
She
a
jumped
different
up,
fucking
grabbed a
movie?
snowflake, looked over, and then went back down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
She was-
All majestic too.
That's why Jacob was like she was catching snowflakes, and then everybody realized that what that meant. Like, oh, she was jumping real fucking high, and then this lady saw her.
in slow motion.
Bella or Edward jumps up the mountain and rejoins the battle. It's clear now at this time that Bella has learned to control her power better because she's able to get the upper hand on some of these Volturi. Alec is fucking murdered. It's great. Jane watches this. She's like, "Oh, that sucks." And then she tries to fucking use her thing, and then Bella's like, "Nah, not today. It doesn't work." Somebody bitch slaps Dakota Fanning, who is very clear has never fought because she hasn't ever needed to.
No.
I like this moment a lot because the second her stupid little power doesn't work, she's
realize
like,
how
"I don't
fucking
know how to
helpless
fight,"
she is, dude.
and tries to run away. She's like, "I can't fight. I've never needed
And then
to."
like the most badass part
Yeah.
of this battle happens, dude.
They drag her
Alice
up to
grabs her
fucking-
and walks her over like a fucking,
Yep.
and then just gives her to fucking Sam, and Sam just
Sam
fucking
just
yanks
fucking
her head
rips her
off, dude.
fucking head
Oh,
off.
dude,
Yeah.
Alice is such a bad.
Alice literally just puts her down on her knees and is like, "Come here, little bitch."
That's what
Puts her
I would
right
do,
into Sam's
dude.
mouth, dude. I fucking
Oh
love
my
that part,
God.
dude. I'm sitting here, I was watching it with Kyle. I'm like, "Kyle, buddy, he's so hype." She's gonna drag her ass over there and feed her to the wolf.
Marcus is then killed, who seems to be happy about it. He's like,
Yeah.
"Fucking finally."
He's the
Let's
oldest.
go. He seems to die, and then Caius dies. Jamie Campbell Bower, fucking, he gets his fucking face ripped apart, right?
Oh yeah, that was metal.
Rips open by the cheeks. We see Edward and Bella attacking Aro, and they rip his fucking head off. And the last thing we see is Aro's perspective of a torch lighting
was
his ass
pretty
on
fucking
fire.
cool.
That was pretty cool. Suddenly, we're fucking smash cut transported back to the peaceful battlefield.
And
It was all just a dream.
And
And
nothing
the best
happened.
part about it is to look at Alice's face like, "Yeah, what's up?
Pretty much.
That's your future.
Fuck is up, dog?"
It's clear that the whole battle was just a vision that Alice showed Aro. Alice warns him that he should change his decision or it won't end well for him. Right in his face.
bad.
I'm thirsty.
Alice warns him that should he change, it won't end well for him. Alice is able to prove that Renesmee will reach maturity after 7 years of growth. And Jacob's like, only 7 years, huh? Okay. You can see him back there, like, licking his lips.
Yeah.
I can wait 7 years.
Well, why? But why is? How do they find that out? Is the question. Does that not describe in there?
Because she introduces them to one man who is 150 years old and
okay.
also half human, half vampire.
Okay. I just didn't
Is it?
Nawel.
Nawel, yeah.
Yep.
Nawel, yep. Aro is forced to concede, not wanting to lose the battle. He and the Volturi retreat really fast.
Do they just jog all the way back to Spain?
I guess.
Italy.
I mean, I guess they all like.
We all know.
Well, here's the thing. These vampires, we know they all got money. You want to know why they got money? Never had to pay for a plane ticket, ever.
That's true. That's true. You
I
can
thought-
save
7 hour
a
flight,
fortune on those
2 hour
miles.
jog.
I think secretly they're drug traffickers.
I mean, probably.
You never saw the basement of any of their buildings.
For human traffic.
Human traffickers.
Oh, that makes sense.
Where they got Dakota at.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Cullens begin to celebrate their victory as they return home. Alice ends up seeing a vision of Renesmee grown up, with her and Jacob happy together. We also see Edward and Bella in the vision, so it's implied that all is going to be okay. They're going to be able to hang. They show that they'll get to see their daughter grown up. Finally, we see Edward with Bella back in their meadow, where Bella has learned to lift her shield and lets Edward in to show him all of her thoughts. And we get a cute little montage of every memory she's
This
ever had
gave
of
me
him
chills,
from all
dude.
three of
I know
movies.
the movie
It was
sucked,
cute.
but it
I got
was,
chills
it
right
was,
now. I'm gonna be
It was
honest.
cute.
Like, this movie's not good, but like just reading that, I was like, give myself a little.
He
chills
was
from
shit
that.
talking the whole time, so it kind of ruined it. But like,
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I was like watching it. I was like, oh my god, this is what goes through my mind like all the time about my husband. This
And
is so
meanwhile, he's
cute.
shitty
Like,
talking.
so I was like deeply connecting with it. I was like, this is like what I think
Yeah, I
about
said,
Jordan. And then-
Matea's over here like, this is how much I love you. And he's like, gay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like she's like, nobody's ever loved anyone as much as I loved you, and then
I'll
he's
show
just
you.
like, he's like, bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, say that in a sleeping bag, you little skank.
Oh, this is how I love my husband.
Oh
He's over there.
man, this of course proves how much she really loves him. He says he feels the exact same way, and that now they have forever to spend together. Fades out to a pretty fucking awesome credit sequence, I think.
Yeah, like in the book.
It
like,
shows every single. It shows scenes from names from all of the movies, so it's like a
Yeah.
finale credits for all of the movies.
Yeah.
And then of course when we get to the big three, we do get the page flipping to the first time their full
Yeah.
names are mentioned in the books. I was like, that's pretty cool. Does this movie series deserve this end credit scene? Not really,
No.
but it's a cool end credit scene.
At least they got the person named Boo Boo in there.
Yeah.
They sure did.
Hey, that was the kid
Snuck him in
that
there.
played what wolf was that? Or wait, was it
The hairy one.
The hairy wolf.
the youngest one? I don't know.
Whatever you say, man.
So,
So,
Kyle,
yeah.
final thoughts.
Final thoughts. I like this movie. I don't know. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stand here and say it's like the best movie ever made.
No.
But I don't know. It was enjoyable. I found myself entertained more than I was.
Hear me out.
Upset?
If we didn't get that battle scene, how would this movie be?
Awful.
If they just talked and then they left.
Without a battle scene, I don't know. It'd
So hear
probably-
me out. The end of this book fucking sucked, dude. I'm just sitting here like.
Okay, that's it?
We just spent this much of a book prepping for a battle. Like, and in the book, they're like, all right, so here's the deal. Edward, you got Alec. Alice, you got this person.
Shit's gonna
They,
pop
they were
off.
like planning the whole battle out, like who's got who. Emmett versus who's the real big dude in the guard. Marcus.
Oh
No,
yeah.
They had-
Marcus is the old one.
Okay, no, yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't remember who the big one is.
But anyway, he was the dude that fucked up Edward when they went over there. But anyways, they had this all planned out. We had this whole battle thing, and then they walk up, and then they fucking talk it out.
and then everybody leaves.
And that is the end of the
Thanks,
fucking
guys. We
So
figured
it's
it
super
out.
dope that they gave it to us in this, but I also was in the background like, this wasn't in the book. What the fuck's going on right now?
The director's probably like, dude, we got to do something. We can't just have him talk in a field and leave.
Yeah.
We need lava and Bluetooth and
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Ladies and gentlemen, our rankings right now stand. Number 1, Eclipse. Number 2, New Moon. Number 3, Breaking Dawn Part 1. And number 4, Twilight. Who wants to start the bidding for Breaking Dawn Part 2?
I'm gonna put it above Breaking Dawn Part 1.
I think
You going number 3 above Part 1? I definitely agree with that. I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm
I'm not
wondering if there's an
putting
argument for better than New Moon.
No, never. You wanna know
What
why?
happened in New Moon?
We
That's
get we
the
get
Jackass
we
one.
get Bad
Oh,
Boy
no,
Jacob
that's
in
my
the rain
favorite
with his
one.
haircut, and then him phasing on the fly. Nothing's better than New Moon.
Okay.
Eclipse is.
Yeah, Eclipse is. You're right.
Eclipse is staying at the top.
Yeah, Eclipse is number 1. I think.
I feel like they're a solid 1, 2, and then Breaking Dawn Part 2, Part 1, and then got
Yeah,
off of Twilight.
Part 2 is definitely above Part 1 for sure.
I just can't put Breaking Dawn Part 2 above New Moon. That's
Okay.
we get
sounds
Jacob
like,
phasing on the fly, dude.
I don't know. Me personally, I know like y'all can keep it that way right there, but me personally, I thought Part 2 was better than New Moon.
I did too.
But that's just
One
what
more
I thought.
vote would move it.
I'm actually kind of on the same page as them. I thought I was outvoted.
Agree with us.
No, he likes New Moon. Remember?
I can't even remember what movies are what.
Yeah.
They're all just
Eclipse-
titles.
Eclipse-
So
is in the beginning where, like,
Eclipse is
Riley
the
dies,
sleeping.
like, where-
Do you
Eclipse is the
remember-
sleeping bag one.
Yeah, the
yeah,
sleeping bag.
I like that
And
one.
New
I like
Moon
that
is
one.
the one where she's been hanging out with Jacob the whole time because Edward's gone.
Oh,
She's
with
doing
the
the
dirt
jackass.
bikes.
Yeah.
She's doing the
That
jackass
one's
shit.
pretty. Yeah, that was a funny one. Where she gets fucked up the whole movie.
I'm actually I'm gonna switch because I am more on the page of Michaela and
This guy over here.
Yeah,
Nick,
I
that's
just
his name.
think that like I don't know.
And that
like, I
one's
thought
the
ending
funniest,
was
too.
Pretty good in Part 2.
'Cause then
Like
Edward's
I know
ghost
I'm the
keeps
only
showing
girl
up. It's
in
like,
here, so I'm the
"Don't
only
start
one who
that
has
dirt
this
bike
thought.
seriously."
but like,
Listen. I'm kind of a girl too.
in moments. Yeah.
Yeah, him moments.
But like that last scene, like where he's like reading her mind and like all of their memories.
scene.
It is
Dude,
adorable.
I almost
scene.
cried.
It
like
is.
if those movies weren't so bad, I probably would have cried. But like
It's kind of cute to think like the whole time he could never read her mind, but he's so used to hearing everybody's thoughts around him that he finally got to hear hers, and I thought that was really adorable.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. It's a good scene. I like it. So our ranking for Twilight is officially number 1, Eclipse. Number 2, Breaking Dawn Part 2. Number 3, New Moon. Number 4, Breaking Dawn Part 1. And in last place, Twilight.
The movie.
Beginning of it all.
Twilight, the movie. Yeah.
Before we wrap this podcast up, ladies and
Cross-eyed.
gentlemen, I've made something for you guys.
No, you didn't.
Normally I'd do like a little poem, but I decided that this would be way more fun to do it
Give it to us, Kyle.
this time. Are you guys ready?
yeah.
I just named it Tribute. Let's go.
Heart
Hold on.
I was like, oh, it's me.
Just Jordan.
Bluetooth.
Just
Bluetooth.
Hey, I'm here, but I'm there.
Oh, man.
Whoa, I'm right here, but I'm over there.
Figure out where I'm at here.
Whatever this is, I have a
You're at
feeling
your
it's gonna be
house.
so cute.
It is. I had it figured out, and then now it's not.
I had it figured out, and then now it's
And
not.
then now it's not figured out.
Typical OBS. Man.
Typical OBS.
I fucking hate OBS. That's why I'm kind of okay with streaming straight from the PlayStation because like you skip all the OBS bullshit. So, yeah, that's pretty nice.
I don't know shit about fuck, and if it wasn't for Kyle, I wouldn't stream at all.
I'm gonna take it away from you guys for a minute. 'cause I
Okay.
gotta-
No, you took it away. from me.
No, you took away the.
Oh.
Bluetooth.
That's what it is. It's trying to play through the TV is what it is.
Long HDMI cord.
We got a 50-foot one.
You just stream it
Dude,
from our
I
house.
oh yeah, so I work a double on Tuesday, so I probably can't get you that PC until like Tuesday night.
Okay.
So, but I'll be getting
Well, that's
it.
a problem anyway.
Oh,
Samurai sword.
oh. Well, then you wouldn't get it
All
at
right,
all.
here we go.
heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to
So those are done. We'll finish out October and Halloween season with Saw.
I'm gonna do the Saw
10 of
one.
them?
So.
We're gonna watch the first like 4 for sure,
Okay, 'cause
and then I
first
think we're gonna do an episode of like 5, 6, 7, all those 3,
Okay, cool.
just because
Yeah,
there's
just
so many of
condensed
those.
into Cause
But like we gotta do a full
And now they're
episode.
gonna redo every single one of them.
Yeah, we gotta do a full
What?
episode of like.
Some new director came in and he's redoing all of
Oh
them.
my god.
All of the Saws?
All first.
Maybe
three
he'll
for
make
sure.
the bad ones good.
'Cause there's a lot of bad ones.
He can start with Marvel movies after.
Yeah,
And all the Star Wars.
man, what
And
a
then
what a
Star Wars.
project that
And
is.
then he can clean up Star Wars too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Whoever this guy is Jesus. If he can fix all of
Jesus
those.
is actually a director.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been Twilight in review. Thank
Yeah.
you guys for joining me on this journey. It's been interesting. It's been fun. It's been really fun.
I'm glad y'all watched them because there's so many guys I know that won't watch them because they think they're just super like I'm like, dude, I mean
And
they
then there's
are,
Tanner
but
who's
like
watched
in
them
the
100
best
times.
way.
No,
Like there's
it's not the
there
best way.
yeah,
This is one of
it's
the worst fucking movie
hilarious.
series I've ever seen.
Okay, you cannot tell me that you wouldn't sit down on a couch with everybody in here and just laugh at all the fucking
Oh
movies.
fuck yeah.
That's the whole
it.
point.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the whole point.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
the
you,
whole
Nick.
point.
No.
What do you do? You know?
With a drunken sailor, kill him usually.
Oh.
Yeah, usually.
That was Tanner. That was Michaela, Jordan, Nick, and I've been Kyle. We appreciate you guys for watching. Before we wrap it up, I feel like we got to hit your favorite line from the series, Tanner.
What did you do? Try to walk and chew bubblegum? Punched a werewolf.
Yes, Michaela.
Bella, where the hell you been, Loca?
So bad. It's so bad. You got one you remember?
There's so many. I don't
So
even
many
know.
good
I
ones.
think Bluetooth works.
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
I like the part where he said Bluetooth. No, probably just Edward's ghost before she crashes a dirt bike.
Oh my god, dude. Don't stop. Go back.
It's not a line, but it's when Riley is clenching his throat and getting
Yeah.
wrist.
Dying from a wrist bite.
Yeah. What about yours?
It's tough. It's got to be either
I punched a werewolf is a pretty.
a
bad
punch a werewolf is fun. I like the I'm hotter than you bit or whatever in the third
Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
After all, I'm hotter than you.
I am hotter than you.
Oh
So
my God.
There's a lot of ego in
stupid,
these
dude.
movies.
And then of course, like as I've been saying throughout the show, as if you could outrun me.
Oh.
Like, come on. That's a classic, dude.
Good God.
As if you could outrun me. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you. Remember, Velocity Pod's where you need to go on Twitch to subscribe, to follow, to interact with us live in the chat. And Spotify is where you need to go to type in Velocity Entertainment to find all the audio podcasts that we have available for you. We appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. We will see you next week for Mad Max 1.
Hell
Peace out.
yeah.
Stay nerdy.